Speaking about Kamal Haasan sir, what to speak about this versatile actor, wonderful actor Kamal Haasan sir is. Kamal Haasan sir gets a big, grand, dashing entry with the Patala Patala song. And the way Kamal Haasan sir gracefully dances with the precise steps at this particular age is really awesome and a feast to the eyes. Kamal Haasan sir is indeed ageless. In this particular movie, especially in the first half, while Fahadh Faasil is investigating the curious case, we get to see many faces and many layers of Kamal Haasan's character. It is very difficult to figure out whether this man is a good man or a bad, or a transition between good, bad and ugly. Is he a druggie? Is he a womanizer? Is he a culprit? Is he a criminal? Is he a gangster? Is he a family man? Is he an emotional personality? Is he a dreadful criminal? Is he a combination of all these things, or is he something else? These layers, as I already said, are slowly unfolded through the eyes of Fahadh Faasil and his investigation process. In the first half of the movie, we don't get to see plenty of Kamal Haasan, but we get to see the character of Kamal Haasan and different shades and layers of his character being introduced through Fahadh Faasil's eyes and his investigation process. It is almost a guest appearance for Kamal Haasan in the first half, we can tell. And the first half is entirely ruled by Fahadh Faasil. Kamal Haasan sir looks great and fabulous in all those avatars, all those characters, all those layers and all those structures. And he is simply superb in the action sequences. Especially the interval one and the climax one. Simply brilliant. Those big cannons, machine guns and fire spitting guns, so many varieties of guns that Kamal Haasan is using towards the end of the movie in the climax is simply awesome to see. It looks like those guns are made to suit and fit into the hands of Kamal Haasan sir. And the way he fires bullets after bullets, fire after fire, and he is rotating himself with the gun is simply superb, and that particular action choreography has come in a brilliant way. Never seen action sequence, I should tell. Especially the fire shots, the use of the guns, the use of fire spitting guns is simply fabulous, never seen on Indian screen. Arnold and Sylvester Stallone would feel very low and just would hold their breath seeing Kamal Haasan sir in the act of shooting the gun firing. One of the best gunfire sequences I have ever seen on the Indian screen, I should tell. As per the demand of the scenes, needless to tell, as always, Kamal Haasan sir has brought out those beautiful emotions and expressions. In the second half of the movie, Kamal Haasan sir just owns the movie and carries it on his shoulders. And just look at the chemistry between Kamal Haasan and that small baby in his hand, his grandson. Watch out for that particular scene in which Kamal Haasan describes his motives as he lectures to his team. And that particular emotional scene where he is handling a little baby, his grandson in his hands, wherein he doesn't have to speak a single sentence and his eyes and facial expressions are speaking volumes. That is Kamal Haasan sir for you. Coming to Fahadh Faasil has big expressive eyes and that wonderful smile. His face and eyes are so intense and deep that they carry a lot of emotions and expressions. This actor need not do anything. And Fahadh Faasil in this particular movie has been introduced through his eyes. We can see what type of visionary he is, especially in the investigation scenes. When he visualizes Kamal Haasan doing those acts and visualizes Kamal Haasan being at that particular places where he was. And not only about Kamal Haasan, whatever he visualizes, he closes his eyes and visualizes everything. And when he has his eyes open, he is totally a different actor. His closed eyes and open eyes express millions of expressions and emotions. Fahadh Faasil, fantastic actor. That is the best intro Fahadh Faasil would have got as an actor. And in the role of investigator and cop, Fahadh Faasil Fafa is simply superb. He has just nailed it. As already said, we get to see most of the story of Kamal Haasan in this particular movie through the eyes and investigation process of Fahadh Faasil, especially in the first half. He's simply superb in all the frames. His romantic angle is also wonderful and highly romantic. His transition between a tough cop and a romantic lover is simply superb. And that subtle innocent romance he gets out of his face and expressions is simply brilliant and lovable. No one can stop falling in love with whatever Fahadh Faasil does. While he dominates the first half of the movie, Fahadh Faasil's role has been curtailed in the second half, wherein more importance has been given to Kamal Haasan's character. But I am sure Fahadh Faasil will have a big role to play in Vikram 2. Now coming to Vijay Sethupathi looks fabulous, intimidating and menacing as the villain of the movie. He gets a shirtless entry and that is simply superb. With those goggles, with those golden teeth and chewing a tablet between his teeth, Vijay Sethupathi looks at his intimidating best, at his cruel best. Apart from his sinister jobs, Vijay Sethupathi has a big family of 24 brothers and 3 wives and their families to manage. His mannerisms are superb and his role and his character has been balanced both in first half and second half. Watch out for his action sequence with Kamal Haasan sir at the end of the movie. Vijay Sethupathi looks right on the top of the hero. That scene shows why Vijay Sethupathi as a villain is in so much demand. The scene in which Vijay Sethupathi leads his family and workers out of his home due to the bomb threat is just hilarious. His menacing avatar can be seen in the way he ruthlessly kills people at will. His intimidating looks are scary enough. Wonderful acting by Vijay Sethupathi. The other supporting actors too have done justice to their roles, be it Chamban Vinod Jose or Narayan or Kalidas Jairam.